Good evening, Chatterino. Good evening, good afternoon. How are we all? It was good, Aiden. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I did not mean to do that. You big silly butt. Ugh. Once again, did not mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. Oh my god, bro. I don't know if I could just stop doing that. Here we go. Here we go. There she blows. Europe. Be live on everything. Yeah. Twitch. Yep. Yep. Yeah, baby. How are we all, chat? How are we all? Holy moly. What a time to be alive.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
You just have to think like gesturing.
I've only got one more day of high school left, so this chapter's gonna be a fun one to look back on. Holy shit. Bro, that's insane. Wait, how old are you? High school? Are you British or American? This isn't American high schools like till 18 years of age, right? Senior? Shit. Because I know American high school is all different. I don't know how it works fully. Fuck, I barely know how school in the UK works now.
Careful.
Oh shit. Oh
Brace
shit.
yourselves.
Harry? No parry. GG's. Did not mean to do that.
Storm is coming.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you should probably heal. Oh, reviving Ali? Wait. Hold on.
Some help?
I did the wrong thing.
Watch out.
I'm not real.
Let's start.
to parry this. Maybe some attacks just aren't parryable. Maybe it's just a skill check. Maybe I'm bad. Fucking here, you blicky. Goodbye. Yep.
Giving up.
Goodbye. Over here. I'm gonna lower this down. Turn-based one of my favorite genres. It was when I was a kid. Oh, I don't want to do that. It was when I was a kid. Now though, it doesn't really faze me. If it's done decently, like this is quite fun. So if it's done decently, I suppose I'll have a lot of fun with it. You know what I'm saying? I used to play a lot of Final Fantasy games when I was a kid, and I like the idea of a turn-based game, but I like different spins on it because it makes you think a little bit more about the battle than just mindlessly fucking button mashing. It's quite fun sometimes. Pardon me. I'm surprised this is even running, to be honest with you.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevrons. Be careful, okay?
Didn't play this game. Is it similar to it or a big difference? Yeah, I mean, it's similar in the way that, like, it's turn-based, I suppose. I mean, Final Fantasy's changed a fair bit, the way the combat works over the years, like, so... I started watching Mob Psycho last night and I finally understand why people love it so much. Bro, I've tried to watch that like 3 separate occasions now. I tried to watch it just after a baby was born. Couldn't get into it. I really want to go back and try my hardest for it, genuinely. I want to give that show the time it deserves. But brain, no work sometimes. What's your favourite Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy 12 was really good. Final Fantasy 12? Yeah, Final Fantasy 12. Final Fantasy 12 was really good. That was like my first big one. I'll save these points. Yeah, I'll save these points. It's yet another distraction for me while I wait for Dandadan Season 2. Bro, July has it all. July's got Dandadan Season 2. We've got fucking Death Stranding 2 dropping, and then fucking Superman as well. What? What? What is this? What the fuck? I'm chasing it, fuck it. Where are you taking me? Wait, it is a fight? Total 11 on 1 anime of the year. I'll take but 7 is overrated. I liked Crisis Core because I spent a lot of time on Crisis Core, to be honest with you. A tank. I don't really like the anime awards, to be honest with you, because again, it's like it's all subjective. Is it a boss battle? It is. Holy fuck.
On fire.
Off the fucking boys. The tank gains 3 shields.
Gustav, don't die.
Oh, I didn't heal. Tank will flee in 3 turns. I'm not gonna kill this on 3 turns.
A storm is coming. Thunder.
Okay.
I'm getting 6 shields, brother. There is no way. Didn't Ninja come in with the best original anime or something similar? Tank will flee in 2 turns. No shots. Shit. Manga gets much better. Number 5, most popular manga in Mal. Wait, what's this for? Is this for Ninja Kamui? Yes, party this. Go party this. Okay, well that's a GG's for this fight. Unless this thing kills me, but I doubt it.
Looking good.
What the flip?
An advantage.
What's our predictions for the chapter? A mahjong piece. What are we predicting? I'm predicting an Azami masterclass. Has to be. Anything else will be subpar. A piercing? Another expedition. Oh, we get more Hakuri? I kind of want to see more Hakuri, to be honest with you. I kind of want to see more Hakuri, but also at the same time, I'm kind of aware of the fact that, like, the more we see of him, the less chance we're going to see him, you know? Does that make sense? Just laughing with everyone. New Hishaku? Bro, I actually really want to see, like, an Akatsuki fucking level. An Akatsuki fucking level, like, panel introducing them. Is it different if I switch it? Okay, come on. Yeah, I want to see, like, an Akatsuki style panel introducing all these characters, man. That's what I want to see. Okay, this area reeks of boss battle. Traitor reveal? Ah, I can't see we getting the traitor reveal. I don't know if you guys know, the YouTuber Tiberius. He's in here a few times. What the fuck?
I don't see any.
I think they mean us.
They must be Jestrels. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Hey, we're not Nevrons!
Well, I guess we gotta fight this dude. Yeah, I kind of want to see, Oh, no, that was what I was gonna say. Holy fuck. Okay, right. Lock the fuck in.
Take him down.
Yeah, I kind of want to see more from Azami this chapter. Now he's resistant to that. Yeah, I want to see more Azami within this fight. I hope it's like... Oh, he hits another one? Shit.
Let me help.
Yeah, I definitely want to see more Azami within this fight. What the fuck, bro? My brain is fried.
Thunder.
I don't know why I just did that. He's fucking resistant to it. That was actually so brain dead. So it's good, Claw.
Danger!
You get dodged, idiot. To Earth. Okay, fair. Imagine applying for the Kamanabi, wanting to protect your country, and then being told to go beat a drum in Asami's personal aura farming chamber. That'll actually be kind of funny. I'd do it. I'd beat that drum.
Danger!
Why did I do that?
Take cover!
Oh!
Let's push forward.
Okay. Just lost my Counter-Strike. Win streak of 5. Who do you think wins in a 1v1 between you and Claw? Thoughts, feelings? Spawned all the way back here. Okay, that's insane. I don't need to talk to that kid because I already know what he's about to say. Where they seen this good scene? Wait, I thought you played Premiere with us. Oh, fuck. Low lightning damage applies mark. Right, we know he's resistant to lightning. So no lightning. Broke shield. That was kind of just a waste. Wait, he's a weak to fire? Oh my god, get fucked on. Yo, what's good? What's good, Hurt? What's good? What's good? What's good? Good. You play competitive on various maps, but not Premiere. Oh. I just finished 100% on DMC collection. God, I do not have. Bro, you can't say the fucking J word in here. Bro. Can't just say the J word. Well, I told you. No J words in here. It's scary, bro. You can't just say that shit out loud.
Flames. On me. Please survive.
Burn. Why did I not do that? No, J-word, chat. As powerful to allies, 3 turns.
Let me help.
A storm is coming.
On guard.
Take cover!
Oh my god.
Let's push forward.
I need to all this. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
I won't
Need to dodge
waste
this shit. Doesn't dodge. Holy fuck! J-Wade has been plaguing me mentally for the past few
Let's
months.
push forward.
Luckily, I'm a stay-at-home dad, so I don't have to worry about that bullshit. But honestly, stay-at-home dad is sometimes I think I'd take the 9 to 5. Low key. I think I'd take the 9 to 5. To be honest with you. We solo this with Loon.
Let us stain them.
Second wind.
Lune, watch out!
Ah, she fucking died. Balls. No way, bro. Okay, bro. What, bro? Just over half now, by the way, now, chat. Excited for these chapters, Rob. Like getting a haircut afterwards. Bro, I want a buzz cut. Wait, hair? You got long as fuck hair, bro. You can't get a haircut. You gotta let that motherfucker grow. I'm getting absolutely skill checked by this boss. I need to lock the fuck in. Chat, this is your fault. This is actually your fault. I need to lock it the fuck in.
Ready to parry.
Oh, I thought I hit that. Shit! Grown up for 6 years, always torn with this cut through, keep along, bro. Honestly, at least once every 6 months, maybe once every 3 months, there's an age, like it's like the Green Goblin mask. It just overcomes me. All I want to do is just shave my head every time.
A storm is coming.
That broke this thing. Now he's banned.
Flames on me. Oh, did I parry that? Oh, I did. Oh, oh my god, I'm fucked.
fucking goated with that shit. Not that it's gonna do much damage, but I'll hit him with the marker shot.
Chroma is flowing.
And then you can get fucking hit with the fucking... Get yourself on fire, motherfucker, bitch.
Feel the burn.
Yeah.
And once again, you can get hit with the fucking...
On me.
Yeah! Oh. Okay, bro. Okay, no. How much? I need 4 for that. No heal intent.
Take cover.
God. Boom. Yeah. We need a new body in Kagurabachi. What do you say, body? What do you mean by that?
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Kapatate, oh, de loco de que pate? Oh, hati loco que parca de sacapatate.
If you guide us to your village,
Lero maricón. Okay, Dil. Pero que de mi bossa capatat. Ni sugama bi de virageo.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you?
Cheri saka kipo?
Trust me. I hate liars.
Okay, Dil. Gama vive, leko gami sacapatat. Y gomi haro putu.
You'll be fine, just don't die.
You're better with gestural than humans.
They're less complicated.
I'm running off like 3 hours sleep. Me and my friend decided it'd be a great idea to just binge the Michael Bay Transformers films at 3 p.m. At 9 p.m. Why did I say 3 p.m.? Good lord. Hot take. I feel like if you don't pay too much attention to it, the Transformers films are kind of good. That might be a hot take for some Transformers fans, but I'm gonna say it. If you just don't pay attention, they're kind of just good mindless action films, like Fast and Furious. Yeah. Two points. Transformers movies just strike me different. How do you mean? They just be moving you? Well, you can't tell me this game isn't one of the fucking best, like, looking games. Shit's fucking beautiful. Hello, friend.
Perfect.
Yeah, I should also... Oh, wait, no. We're all HP. I grew up on the Transformers films, so I have a lot of nostalgia for them. My room is also filled with figures. But, man, they have blatant issues. I feel like... Do you know what it is? Like... It's just like a spectacle, innit? Because that is not terrifying. As I watched them as a kid, someone could always make the argument that they are objectively bad, and I will simply ignore it. Yeah. I feel that. There's always like that one... Chat, what's the thing that you enjoy the most that, like, you find almost everyone hates? What is it? Like, you can sit around and be like, oh, I actually really enjoy this. What's that one thing? Weak to. You look like you'd be weak to fire. You are quite tanky. after those quick time events. That was kind of sad. I was blown away by them, the way they transform. It's actually real. Okay.
Chroma is flowing. Thunder!
I'm gonna be fighting this dude for years. Holy fuck, my daughter's gonna be 1 by the time I kill this fucking thing. Okay.
Lightning! Strike! Precise! Strike!
It's the most damage I've done in fucking ages. I wanted to parry that. Can't fall back? No, we never run. We'll kill this thing before the chapter drops. I guarantee that. Fucking one. Oh my god, bro. We got 20 minutes. Yeah, we can definitely beat this.
I'm ready. Precise. Strike.
Oosh. Do I have an empower thing for this? He did not burn. Balls.
On me.
Oh. Oh my god, bro.
A storm is coming.
For those who come after.
Oh. Only 164 damage. Holy moly.
Feel the burn. A storm is coming.
Okay, now we're starting to do some damage. Fuck. No! Shit! Fuck! We're gonna revive.
I'm back.
Ow. Okay, got all our guilds back here. Fucking hell, bro. Oh my god, brother. 100?
Push forward.
200? Parry that bitch. That was a risky parry. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's how farmers fucking think, bro. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna be smart. Revive.
I'll do it.
I always get fucked up by like that third hit.
Feel the burn.
It's sharp and tender.
1000 damage! Yo! Get parried, nerd. That was worth it.
Hurt.
That was not worth it.
Careful, my elf.
That was not worth it. Fuck. That was so not worth it. Okay. What can I cast here? Oh my god, bro.
I'm ready.
This next attack has to kill us, fuck. Oh! Holy fuck! Oh my god! Battle loot baguette. I got the double fucking baguette here. Holy shit! I saw a thing in the background of the fight. Where was it? Saw a flag over here somewhere. Is this Shrek's fucking hut? Swear to God, I saw a flag over here somewhere.
Well, that will help.
These things are fascinating.
Just over 25 minutes, chat.
Stand.
Take them down.
Okay, bro, why is everything so fucking tanky in here? Oh, he's weak to fire. Okay, but.
Careful, my
I'll do it.
All for a skin? I think so, yeah. I guess so. Just over 20 minutes, chat.
Ready to go.
Take cover.
New weapon. Revolution. You know, one thing I don't like about this game, there's no mini-map when you're in the areas like this. I've got time for one more fight, probably, right? Fight this bitch. I got 20 minutes to kill this thing? Surely, right? I did not heal before I come into this. That was a mistake. Okay, he's weak to fire though, so that's good.
Flames. On me. Gustav, don't die.
Let us stay.
GG's.
Dodge, Gustav.
Kapow! Yeah! Oh, we are. 19 minutes, chat. I hope I can find a fucking flag before I even quit, like. Low-key, I'm actually genuinely shocked that this game's running so nicely at the moment. Oh, maybe I should... Wait, this is where I was? Oh, there's the flag. I've already been here, haven't I? Yep, I've already been here. Not connected to the internet. Okay, apparently. I'll flip. Did I have stutters? No, but I have like PTSD for all my games. Whenever I'm like playing a fucking game on stream, I always end up having PTSD for it because for some reason my PC just can't fucking handle games. Like I can run this shit in ultra. I mean, what's it in now? We're currently streaming at 1080p and it's running at high. I mean, it's at 30 FPS, but to be honest with you, I don't need it to be high FPS. I'll take a 30 FPS game as long as it looks nice. To be honest with you, I don't need it to be high FPS. I'm not playing a fucking comp shooter. Don't mind me, I'm just running past. Nearly 15 minutes chat till the chapter.
Ugh, this place is confusing.
Hey, man.
They built it to make their village harder to find. Big boilers? Yeah. If you don't play competitive games, 30 is good. Yeah. And it's more than good enough for stream as well. I feel like sometimes the higher the FPS on stream, like, the worse you can get sometimes.
63rd. Damn it. I can't believe we...
It was good shoes. How's life going with Baby Weeb? It's going perfect, man.
So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front
Going
plates.
really good.
I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already. We're nowhere close to the paintress. I'll definitely have a concussion. I could have sworn I saw some gestrels running out of that thing. I'm definitely hallucinating. Damn it, Hector. I told you to slow down!
That dude's angry. Dude is dead though. Fortunately. Yeah, Baby Weeb's going really well. Really well. We're still slowly but surely sleep training with her. We'll get there eventually. A lot of hard work though. A lot of being patient. What the flip is going on? Okay, now how do I get up there? Right.
PC still having performance troubles? Only when I'm streaming. When I'm not streaming, it's fine. I mean, like any game. That person. 15 minutes, by the way, chat. I keep losing track of time. Maybe drivers outdated? No, drivers are all updated. Motherboard's up to date. Drivers are updated. I did a BIOS update. I've done everything. I'm pretty sure at this point, I think it's just a hardware problem, to be honest with you. Streaming at 1080p and then playing games at 1080p in Ultra and whatever is just taxing on the PC. That is what it is. Gotta take the L, unfortunately. It was a good comic. Welcome, welcome. Along to the next chapter. We got 14 minutes. Until next chapter, King. 14 minutes. You don't have to apologize, comic. That's all you, King. You never have to apologize for not being a stream, King. That's not how it is, Ronnie. Whoosh. I am 0-3. I am getting wailed on. Wow, that is GG's. This is Expedition 33. I'm almost certain I'm going to lose this fight, to be honest with you. How many fucking... Jeez. Can you parry or dodge? Yeah, but I keep getting stunned. So, that's just unfortunate.
Ready to obey. The expedition's not over.
Holy fucking shit, bro.
I'll do. So much potential.
Holy fucking shit. I might just flee this, low-key. I've drawn Sasuke. There's a brother. His name can't be bothered. His brother, his name can't be bothered. Do you mean Shiji or Itachi? Effective angle for a fighter, actually super fucking entertaining. But the game itself is genuinely really good. Oh, what's the boy?
I'm ready. Ready to obey.
That's okay. Dodging is easier than parrying. Did we run it back? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I don't know where the fuck I am again. Where the fuck I am. Yeah, no. Itachi. Wouldn't it have just been easier to just type Itachi than that big ass long sentence that you did just type originally? Did I come this way? This way? I am fucking lost, bro. To be honest, I forgot how to spell his name. That's all good, bro. I don't know. I'd have got what you meant. I'd have knew. I think, probably. This way? I'm fucking lost in the sauce, brothers. 10 minutes, by the way, chat. 10 minutes. I'm going the right way. I found a vlog. Visually, this shit is beautiful. Yeah, it's stunning. It really is. It's so nice. Like, look at this, bro. Like, my stream's probably not doing this shit, like, justice, to be honest with you. Like, I wish there was a photo mode in this game, bro. But, like, holy fuck. It is kind of cooked. It is kind of cooked, but you can tell the lighting's crazy. Yeah. This game is peak. I've been having a lot of fun playing it. I want to stream her a little bit more, to be honest with you. Like, bro, like, just look at this shit, man. Like, come on, bro. Bro, read the chat before it even showed on my feed. He's addicted. Stream looks good too. Unlock the shortcuts. Wait, what shortcuts? Wait, is that what I was just looking at? Oh, yeah, I'm with you. Listen to the soundtrack on Spotify all the time at work. I honestly, bro, the soundtrack's so good. Low key, do not be surprised if you hear the soundtrack. I don't want to go any further because I want to start the cutscene because we got like less than 10 minutes, so I'm going to save and quit here. I am going to save and quit here. Pressing the wrong fucking thing. Are you excited to see the new James Gunn Superman movie? Yes. Yes, I am. Holy fuck, I'm so ready for that. I'd be soaked if I hear that during streams. You're probably going to hear it in some new videos that are coming soon, I think. Because it's the soundtrack's so good. And the best thing as well with soundtracks, you don't get fucking struck for them, which is nice. Like, I won't just get fucking schmited for that shit, which is so much nicer, you know what I'm saying? So much nicer than just being schmited. You're gonna stop if you continue past that point. Yeah, I didn't want to go any further, to be honest with you. That's the problem with playing story games on Shonen Sundays the hour beforehand. They found the artist that made the OST on SoundCloud. I love shit like that, bro. I love when developers go out their way to find like little random hidden talents. I love that shit. Chat, I started a new manga recently. I've been reading it. I'm on chapter 2 so far. Because I've been reading two things in tandem. Look, I started this. Genikasuri, it's called. It's a boxing manga. Just look at this fucking artwork, bro. Also, by the way, chat, just over 10 minutes, just under 10 minutes. I'm gonna go grab a cough sweet. Do what you need to do.
Hello, I am back. There's currently a game that is facing charges over such. Oh, I know about that. They it was the marathon game, right? They just took his shit and started putting it in the game. I know about that shit. Pop a little fucking bit of music on here for some atmosphere. Gives me Boichi vibes from the art. That's the same shit that I got, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna like wholly read the chapter, but like you can see what I'm talking about. The artwork's fucking stunning. It's great. But the summary is like this dude was like a world champ, or he's fighting for a title. He ends up losing his previous fight and then gets into a coma. And then he wakes up like 2 years later. And then obviously I'm gonna assume like the rest of the story is just going to be him fighting for his glory back, you know, like a road to recovery type shit. But it got me interested. So I've been reading through that. I've been reading through that and the new Spider-Man run currently, which has been a lot of fun to read. New Spider-Man run's been fucking good. Can't lie. Yeah, the new Spider-Man run's been so fucking good, brother. What happened with Bungie? I barely pay attention to them anymore because I don't give a fuck about Halo, because after the state of the fandom, depression is like, that is like Halo currently. Because after the state of the fandom, depression, that is like Halo currently. I don't know. Is Bungie the guys who do Marathon? Is it them? I just know it's Marathon that's dealing with all that bullshit right now. That's all I know. Separate fucking tabs. 2 minutes, chat. 2 freaking minutes. I need some Azami greatness in my life today. That's what I need. Some Azami fucking greatness, brother. There's a fucking tweet that just popped up. I just opened up Twitter on a tweet just popped up from an account. Did Elon Musk die today? The tweet says no. That is insane. And his fucking profile photo was someone pointing a gun at Elon Musk. That is insane. If Elon Musk randomly dies, that account is immediately getting looked at. That's insane. Bungie CEO's a twat, lays off shit ton of people and brags about it. Brags about his collection of classic cars to other employees. I mean, he's CEO, you know what I'm saying? CEO, you know, like, says it all. You'd be hard-pressed to find a good CEO, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking younger. It's because I don't got a beard no more. I had a shaving accident. No, I need to change my Twitch thing. Or Twitch might be. Or false information. Bungie's company who made Marathon, because Marathon was actually one of the earliest games in the original Marathon before they made Halo, and they decided to reboot it since Destiny was getting old. Hasn't Destiny received its final update now? Like, wasn't the last DLC that come out, wasn't that like, that's it then? No more? I remember dreaming about the next chapter and it making no fucking sense. Wait, what? You remember dreaming about the next chapter of Kagurabachi? Yeah, I haven't been able to show on Sunday in a minute, bro. Alex, figure it the fuck out, son. It is a legal and moral obligation to be here, showing Sunday, 3 PM every Sunday. What the fuck? I'm just looking at the trees outside, bro. The trees look like they're about to fucking blow the fuck over. Chat, 4 o'clock, it's time. It's time. It is fucking time. Chapter 80, Secret Room. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountains. Secret tunnel. I miss when Destiny gave DLCs for free on Games Pass, bro. Games Pass is actually fucking saving my life right now, to be honest with you. Kananabe headquarters, underground, level 2.
Fucking Hakury and Sonic the fucking Hedgehog here. Books for days. They're all manuals of sorcery. Not the kind of sorcery that's innate at birth. Basic teleportation and force field magic are more academic. Teleportation and force field are more academic. This place is jam-packed with formulas and knowledge. The Sazanami clan. The Sazanami clan is a prestigious lineage. Didn't you have a library like this? We did, but not on this level. This is like twice the size. You gotta really study to excel in the Kamanabi. You met the Masumi, right? Those guys are masters of these crafts. If you absorbed and mastered all the material on this floor, you'd be their peer. Holy fuck. That kid was that badass. The Cyberpunk comic has Regina Jones in it, and the female cop got the eye patch. So I need to get onto the Cyberpunk comics. What's with the crazy racket we're hearing? Probably Azami brawling. Sounds like you're gonna bust through the ceiling. Don't sweat it. There's force fields. Is this gonna be a whole Yap chapter? Are we not about to see? Am I about to get cooked by Hokuzono? Like, is Hokuzono gonna sit me firmly into the cook chair here and make me watch from the corner? There are 7 practitioners on par with the Masumi, but with the varied areas of expertise, they trade off occupying our core station where they operate the force field. If someone tries to bust through, not only is it really strong to begin with, but they're constantly repairing it. It's absolutely impenetrable. Ah, he said it. I am Japanese, so I can't speak English well. Hey, yo, no, you're good. It's okay. Hello from England? Pretty cool. Does let sounds through though. Okay, so we're just gonna hear about the fight, and we're not gonna actually see the fight. Ichiki probably joined the fight. Who? The little old guy from the meeting. He's teeny and ancient. All of the upper echelon are highly skilled. Don't want Azami's level. Though Azami's on another level. As for me, I'm not much of a fighter. I like how they're all pictured here, but the speech bubble's coming from the guy who's actually speaking. That's quite funny. I love the way Hokuzono sorts out his panels. Still, most... Hold up. Still, most of the members are up there in age. The ones fighting right now are probably our best bet. Each of them directly commands their own elite troop. Hey, yo. Cloud Guardian Squad. Nearly all of their forces are on site here. Beyond that, there are also more than 300 fighters who have completed our basic curriculum. Those are most of the guys you see walking around carrying swords. Intensive training in spirit energy and martial arts plus sorcery fundamentals. I'd say they've absorbed about 1/3 of that library. All bound up in a rock-solid force field. Nothing could be more secure. Hey, listen, he said it twice now. He said it twice. Who's the baddie? Keep air alive. Joke's on you. That's a boy. All bound up in a rock-solid force field. Nothing could be more secure. Azami and those guys aren't really fighting to protect the headquarters. It's more like they went outside to hunt prey. That's cold. No, something seems off. Hishaku aren't even using the Danseka like they did at the Sanso. They operate very strategically. Even if their plans have gone haywire, would they really show up knowingly waltz up into a death trap? Oh, I've got a bad feeling, bro. Hey, chat. This dude's giving me the heebie-jeebies, man. This guy's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Claw, I see that, and I'm going to elect to ignore it. Things are looking busy out there. Ishira, you're correct. This man is one of our instructors. Lately, I've been training more students your age. Quite a lot of fresh sprouts showing up these days. Education is a crucial job. We are severely short-handed these days. Our trainers are building the foundation to address that issue. I've dedicated my life to serving this country. I fought in the war too. It's my daughter, Yuki. She'll be 4 next month. I fucking knew it. What in the fuck? What in the fuck? What in the fuck? I care about her even more in this country. Proceeds to immediately kill himself. Unregistered spirit energy explosion at 4 locations in the force field. Oh, bro. Bro, what the fuck? That's the Elder's room, right? Is this not the Elder's room? Is this not the table that they sit at? Pine tree sorcery. Why did it emerge from Mr. Ishira's body? Oh, the guy said something similar. Don't tell me. No way that Hishaku have got all these dudes' families. They did the exact same shit to Samura. They do? Holy fuck. He did his part. You can release his daughter. I noticed there's still a crack on the mask, by the way. There's still a cracks on the mask. Knock him out. That's a fucking vicious knee, bro. Holy fuck. They aren't even releasing them. They aren't even releasing them, are they? No, it seems so. You can release his daughter? Well, I would assume they're releasing him. Maybe, I don't know. It's the fucking Hishaku, bro. There's no way just these 3 people. Each of them directly commands their own elite troop. Worst case, the Hishaku have gone to them too. The attack upstairs is just a diversion to lure our strongest fighters at the same time they're provoking infighting. We want you to teleport to Shinoichi. The Hishaku will have no way to get it. Bro. Why aren't our blows affecting him? The 2 soldiers trained for 5 years in the Kamanabe's intensive physical fortification program, while Hakuri was toughened up by a decade of bottomless love from the eldest Shion of the Sazanami family. Ooh, the pine tree can't grow out of them if they're unconscious. From now on, there's no knowing who's an enemy. Holy fuck. Okay, bro. Okay. Chat, what are we rating? What are we rating the chapter?
profile on this Twitter screenshot. Oh, it's got to be the ESO, right? It's got to be the ESO. We need two, though. I need that one of Hakurai there. I'm one of the core fighters. The main character, bro. Right, what are we rating it? What are we rating it? 7 or 8, 9, 8, 8, 8, solid 8, 7 to 8, bit of a yap fest. I like the yap fest, though, to be honest with you. I do like the yap fest. 9 because Hoku's own perspective. Shots, good work, God to your work. That is true. The perspectives is fucking good work. Can't lie. 7 or 8. Honestly, I think I'm going to give it a 7. I'm going to give it a 7. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I'm going to give it a 7. Solid fucking chapter. Right? I'm going to give it a 7. I think the reason I'm going to give it a 7 is because I'm a little bit pissed off it's not an Azami fight, to be honest with you. I'm kind of sad that we got a misdirect to the fucking... to fucking Hakurai here. His Azami looks scary. He does. 7 or 8. Not bad. Feels like they're setting up something big. Oh yeah, they're absolutely setting up something big. Just bear in mind, by the way, Yura entered this building with the Pine Tree Sorcerer. And then we get to see the Pine Tree Sorcerer here inside the Hishaku. Just chilling on the phone. Hello? Sorry, chat. Just had to speak to Mrs. Weeb about the papa. Right, I'm back. Do you think this means it's all happening simultaneously? Yeah, I could see it all happening. This makes me... These shots here make me think it's multiple things happening. And also, these splashes in the water. I think these splashes represent different spirit energy things going off. Because if you look... So he says, unregistered spirit energy explosion at 4 locations in the force field. And right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 splashes. So I'm going to assume... And we get to see all of these explosions as well, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would assume that
this is all to do with... This is all going off all at once, right? It wouldn't make sense if this wasn't going to happen all at once, because it's kind of just like a multi-phase attack, right? Yeah. I know Kagurabachi Brazil has a theory that this dude might actually be the Mustache Hishaku. I like this panel though, I will say. I do like this panel, because this is kind of like Hakuru's like cementing himself, you know? This means we know nothing of Shiba's innate sorcery teleportation. Innate sorcery teleportation is something you learn. Kagura seems to have become Mikoto's stand for dying to Sojo. I'm not gonna lie, that dude always just struck me as some sort of fucking mutant anyway. Or more than likely the mask. Although, to be fair, this right here kind of looks like a mouth, no? This looks like a mouth that's opening up here. If that makes sense. First page. Kazani will return. I think we might be seeing a Kazani return soon. It's been stated before that the only sorcery one can learn besides the innate one is teleportation and barrier. Has it been stated before? I don't remember that. This dude looks like someone out of the Gorillas. Yeah, they explain it to Hakuri. What chapter was that? Was that like around like chapter fucking... I don't think... Oh, there's... Jesus Christ. It was right fucking there. That wasn't here, was it? 36. Shiba's been dominating with basic sorcery. I mean, it can happen. I mean, look what Yora did, you know? But yeah, there are a number of stages to becoming a sorcerer. First, you train, summon spirit energy, and circulate throughout the body. Next, you use that spirit energy to unleash sorcery. The power you use for sorcery is innate. It dwells in the physical body of the individual. The kind of sorcery you can use is predetermined. Once you learn to unleash it, your intuitive understanding of it gradually deepens and begins to unravel its mysteries. Like, in a lineage like the Sazanami glands, your sorcery is inherited. You've got a 10 to 1 odds that your power will be ESO. Another stream, gonna get going. It's my dinner, a couple of minutes. Yo, no worries, King, have a good one. What chapter was it that... Can't be further than this, right? Oh, guess you're a colossal genius after all. Two different abilities in person, I've never seen that before. Most people can't use sorcery so quickly in the beginning. I think it's the one where they say that Hakuri is 10 to 1 odds to get ESO. That was the last chapter though, 36. You think it's before that? You think it's before 36? Because I don't remember anything like that being said before. Stage 5's all the flashback, right? Yeah, this is all the flashback. 34. Man, I just reread all of it. God damn it, dude, Dylan. Come on, let's go, brother. Figure the fuck out, bro. I need chapters. I need chapter numbers. I need page numbers instantly. You should be an encyclopedia on this shit right now. Figure it out. Just kidding. This conversation that happens between Shiba and Haku, which aren't many. What about Kagurabachi? Just to use it? No, no, no. Yo, what's good, Aim? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Chapter 32. So this is the fight. You're you can use ISO. Let's start by reviewing spirit energy. Sorcery is made up of spirit energy. That energy lies dormant in everyone. Sorcerers train to control it and increase their capacity. There are more benefits to refining your abilities than just being able to use sorcery and strengthen it. It strengthens your body. By skillfully circulating spirit energy in your body, you can obtain superhuman mobility and defensive capabilities. That's beyond that, the sorcery. In other words, to use sorcery, you need a strong body. On that note, it wasn't full strength, but you took an Ankatsu straight to the face and survived. Passed out. Most people would have died. I don't know what kind of training you underwent with the Azami, but if you ask me, you already have spirit energy coursing through your body prepared to use sorcery. In our family, we learned to use spirit energy at the age of 8. At 11, we learned ISO, but even at 12, I couldn't do it. Maybe develop yourself for the self-defense. 12 is too young to know. That's the downside of elite families. Am I missing this? Maybe you've read a different translation? Maybe? Oh, wait. Maybe it's this? Maybe you read a fucked up translation of this? It's in chapter 36. But I've just read 36 and there was nothing in 36 that was even close to that. It's 36. I've literally just read this. A number of stages of training to become a sorcerer. First, you train to summon spirit energy. It's circulated through the body. Next, you use that spirit energy to unleash sorcery. The power you use for sorcery is innate. It dwells in the physical body of the individual. The kind of sorcery you use is predetermined. Once you learn it, to unleash it, your intuitive understanding of it deepens gradually. You begin to unravel its mysteries. Right? In a lineage like the Sazanami clan, your sorcery is inherited. You've got a 10 to 1 odds that your power will be ISO. And, if you ask me, I think spirit energy is already circulating in your body. Bro. When Kiora talks... I'm gonna hear this once. Aside from basic movement and barrier sorcery, fundamentally, a person can only wield one type of power. That doesn't make sense. All manuals of sorcery, not the kind of sorcery that's innate at birth. Basic teleportation and force women to become more academic. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been searching for this page for so long now, I completely forgot what it was that we were originally talking about. Either way, 7 out of 10 for me. I've been searching for that page. I got lost in the source so much, I completely forgot what the original conversation was even about. Chat's right. GG's. Good job, chat. It's about how Shiba's sorcery is probably something just about teleportation, or something more than teleportation. Oh, right, okay. To be fair, that's kind of hinted at as well, right? Because where is this? It's 6. Where's the chapter where Shiba's like fucking up Tenri? A little earlier than this. 82. What chapter is it that he fucks up Tenri? How do you think the Enchanted Blade's Eternal Contract work? And do you think that Chihiro might have 2 innate sorceries like Hakuri? No. Because when you pick up an Enchanted Blade, your innate sorcery disappears. You lose it. However, I do think N10 is outside of the Eternal Contract. I do think that that is out of it. I think N10 has its own specialized contract. My theory on N10 is that it is, by itself, the ultimate counter to all the other blades. Right, so that's where Shiba shows up. You start to fight. But I don't think Chihiro has 2 innate sorceries, but he does lose whatever sorcery he did have. He will have lost it. But you could make the argument that maybe he does have a sorcery, and him using N10 just makes sure that he can't use the sorcery while he's in the contract. But as soon as that contract breaks, he can then use the sorcery. Who fucking knows? I do think there's definitely something different and special about the N10 contract for Shursky's. Where is the fight? There it is. Here. How's this door open? He's no mere teleporter. Who is this guy? Yeah. Right there. I feel like that's got to be like a little cheeky, subtle hint. What if it's something to do with the cigarettes? No, because, like, why can he have Cloud Guardian and N10 contracted at the same time? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? I think there's something different about N10. I think N10 was made as a counter. You know what I mean? I think once he's in a contract with N10, it's like it either allows him to wield all the other Enchanted Blades, dual wield style. Because when he still had the contract with N10, even though he didn't have it in his possession and it was in the storehouse, he was still under contract with it. Siggies just make him look cooler. Yeah, but what if he could make those Siggies blow someone's fucking face up? You know what I'm saying? I think that hints at his teleportation specifically is different than usual teleportation. I bet he made a bind and vow with himself to lose his OG sorcery for insane control over teleportation. I mean, there was that one point in, like, chapter 2, chapter 3, where, like, he's... No, it wasn't chapter 3. He's like interrogating the fucking Daruma dude. And he fucking teleports that dude's foot. Right? It's like he steps on his foot. I want to say like here. Here, look. He steps on his foot here. Like he fucks his foot up. Like what the fuck is this? And this dude's a torturer dude as well. Who else is applying teleportation like that? No one, because Shiba is top of the verse and no one can convince me any otherwise. Chat, you want to... You can't convince me that Shiba isn't top of the verse. You want to know why? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you pure, unfettered fucking delusion as to why Shiba is top of the fucking verse. You ready, boys? I'm going to pull up 2 fucking examples right here. I'm going to pull up 2 fucking examples. This motherfucker right here. Go take care, Aiden. This motherfucker right here. Fast as fuck. Fast as fuck. Samura and the crow ability is essentially boogie woogie. Right? He can switch places with these feathers. That's fast as fuck. Shiba takes that sword away from him. Leaves that motherfucker in shock. Right? Therefore, Shiba greater than Crow. Boom. Nasty Shiba agenda. Shiba, top of the verse, scales above an enchanted blade. G fucking G's. We'll be seeing you. We'll be seeing you. I need to see Azami really go well before I agree, because right now they're equal for me. Nope. Nope. Facts. Straight facts. Shiba has blitzed Samura. Azami has not. I can't even keep a straight face while saying that kind of delusional shit, bro. Azami do got more aura. Shiba too chalant. Nah, bro. There's something... Bro, I think they both got aura. They're both kind of drippy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna... This dude gonna rock up with the shirt, the rolled up fucking shirt, the fucking braces, and beat the brakes off you. Like, this dude's stylish as fuck. Shiba could have taken Samura's head there in an instant. Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Right here... Shiba spared Samura. No one's convincing me otherwise. No one's convincing me. Shiba got more aura than Azami, because Azami is a bum. Okay, let's slow our fucking roll here, brother. Let's slow our roll here. Hey. This man said Azami is a bum. Slow your fucking roll there, champ. Slow your fucking roll. This bum that you're saying here in the previous chapter punched a man's head so fucking fast and so fucking hard that his brother couldn't even recognize what the fuck happened before he got his own head caved in. Look at this. This dude got his fucking head caved in, and before he even hits the fucking wall in the next chapter, his brother's already getting his face piled through the floor. He got one scene at the first arc and last chapter. He's a bum. Insane work. Thoughts on the Kaminabi body? I don't know what you're talking about. Invested in Azami socks? I've been invested since day one, to be honest with you. I've been invested in it since day fucking one. The minute I watch this dude fucking roundhouse a motherfucker in like chapter fucking 6 or some shit. No. Yeah? No, chapter 7. Yeah, bro, the minute I watch this motherfucker, the minute I watch this dude look like this after kicking a dude's face off, Azami is our emo king. Bro, that's what I'm saying, man. He looks like he should be fucking repping fucking MCR here. Assault and battery. That's what I'm saying, Claw. The body in the new chapter. Bro, only flex on fodder. He's a bum. Okay, Phoebe. Phoebe, I don't want to hear your agendas, son. You think Samora gets through Limitless, alright? You think Samora gets through Infinity. I don't want to hear it, alright? We do know he's likely not soloing the Samurai guy, since the midget guy might be locked in. Yeah, but low-key, that dude gives me the impression that he's been dying for a scrap anyway. That guy, he gives me the impression that he's been dying for a scrap. I don't think, like, it's like Azami's asked for help here. I think that guy's been like, oh, we fighting? I'm in. I mean, bro, remember that flashback with Samora? He literally threatens Samora, and Samora's like, ah, hey, my bad, my bad, my bad. Where's that chapter, bro? I'm just pulling up chapters mode. My CPU usage is gonna be fucking ridiculous. See, look. This dude is like... I remember when he was training Shira and Azami to fight. This dude is itching for a fight, bro. Itching for a fight. This chapter's bumped up to an 8 for me. Okazona's spreading the story out. I'm only the only reason I'm giving it a 7, right, is purely based on the fact Hokuzono cooked me this chapter. He cooked me, bro. He didn't give me what I wanted. So I'm going to throw a bitch fit and say that the chapter's ass and Hokuzono washed. Bro's looking for any reason. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, this dude just said, yo, you've aged. And he's like, put him up. Put him up, pussy. Like, bro said, yo, you got a little bit older. And my man's like, get in the ring. Put the fucking gloves on. Calm up, pussy. Let's go. We're gonna fight. I think Hakuri might get Kimuri. Because so far, every Enchanted Blade successor has had similarities between each other. You think Hakuri might get Kimuri? Chihiro and Sojo both look up to Rokihira. Furuha and Hirohiko both had an obsession with Rokihira. With a Rokihira. Hakuri kind of has his captivation with Chihiro as well. There is no narrative sense for Hakuri to get hold of Kamiri. I'm not seeing that. You still read Sakamoto Days? I'm behind heavily. I'm behind heavily on that one. Yeah. Pardon me. Yeah, no, I don't want to see Hakuri with the blade, to be honest with you. It's been such a... Bro, it would be narratively a fucking waste of a character and development to introduce a family and a lineage and make it such a massive, important plot beat that Hakuri masters the sorcery and masters the warehouse and masters Iso, and when he finally starts doing it just to give him an enchanted blade. Nah, I'm not trying to see that. If you look at like the 3 characters that we've got now, we've got Chihiro, you Iori and fucking Hakuri, right? All three of them all represent three different big things within the world. One represents swordsmanship and mastery of swordsmanship, which is Iori. The other master's enchanted blades, which is obviously Chihiro, and then the other is a master of sorcery, which is Hakuri. They all represent like three big pillars of the world itself. So I don't want to see Hakuri with a blade. I don't want to see that. I could see him getting one eventually, just because they focused on the fact that he had two sorceries. I mean, to be fair, it's interesting to theorize it, right? Because narratively, oh, I talked about this. I think I talked about this in the previous video. Narratively, Hakuri provides an interesting thing in the way that, like, he's sort of the get out of jail free card for the good guy side here, where he can literally just appear, teleport you away, or teleport an enchanted blade away, and that's it then. You know what I mean? So I think if he was ever going to lose a sorcery, it would be Warehouse, to be honest with you. If Hokuzono give bro sword, I'm dropping it and I'm calling him washed. Okay. I'll see you here every fucking Sunday for Shonen Sunday, brother. Okay. You are not dropping this series. Okay. Breaking news. Meth Addict says he's gonna quit. Okay, brother. We'll be seeing you next fucking Sunday. We'll be seeing you. I can see Chihiro being both aspects of sorcery and swordsmanship. Not just because of the enchanted blade, but being able to use both. But I don't know. I do have any evidence to support this. No, I just like the idea. Okay, fair. That's understandable. Have a nice day. But you get what I mean. Obviously, like, yeah, sure, the enchanted blade does kind of like tie into the swordsmanship, but each character in their fighting style all represent three pillars of what the series is: swordsmanship, enchanted blade, sorcery. So I don't think anything Hokuzono does could make me drop the series. I'll be honest with you, I don't think... I'm trying to think if there's a manga that I've, like, read and dropped because of a narrative decision. I don't think there's been... Off the top of my head, there's a comic book that I've dropped. But I can't think of a manga that I've dropped. And just... like, not like... And I mean, like, I've walked away from it, like, and said, I do not want to read this. I don't like this decision. I'm not going back to this ever again. There is nothing that I can think of where I've done that. The only thing I can think of was a comic book series called Saga, where I got a fair bit into it and was like, I really don't fuck with these decisions. I'm going to call it a day at this point in the story for me. That's where it ends for me. I'm done with that. You know? I don't think there's a manga where I can be like, yeah, no, don't fuck with that. I'm done. If you do, I'm calling him Gege, all hype forgotten narrative. Okay, bro. You don't want to trigger me, okay? Don't make me... There are two wolves fighting inside of me. Alright? One's me and the other's Gege, alright? I will stand and defend my king. I do think the swordsmanship, Enchanted Blade and sorcery point still stands, considering that Enchanted Blade at the peak of the world, except Flamebone. Yeah. And that's the kind of stuff that I want to know more about in the story. Is what the fuck is Flamebone? Where's it come from? What, like, how did that come about? I'm convinced that type of sorcery came from Hishaku. Had to have. Because there's no way you're going to tell me whatever was going on in that war, right? What the fuck was Hishaku wielding for Rokuhira to be like, okay, I'm going to create 6 fucking nuclear blades? I think a big theme of Kagurabachi is passing the torch. Yeah. It is passing the torch, but, like, it's also not at the same time. It's less passing of the torch and more just sins of the father type beat. Like, when you think about it, Hakuri's trying to atone for the sins of his father and the damage that his father's done by trying to make the world a better place and not treat people as merchandise, and also find his own identity outside of being a piece of merchandise. Chihiro is obviously trying to do the same, right the wrongs that's been done in the world by his own dad, because obviously the dude's the fucking Oppenheimer of the world, and then Iori is also trying to repent for the sins of her father, because her father is kind of going a little bit psycho, even though he's like right idea, just wrong path type thing. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Which enchanted blade would you to have? Probably N10. N10 can absorb an ability and use it one time only, and that is about as close as you can get to a copy ability, so probably N10. And you know there are other sorceries like that still waiting to be revealed, and I bet the Hishaku has some members that use that type of ability. I bet Yora has something like that. You know? And the thing is, as well, with that, whatever it is that Hayuki is wielding, that sorcery, she can speak to it. She asks it for, like, left arm, right arm, rib cage. You know what I mean? So, I completely forgot that Chihiro and Samura were facing off just 2 chapters ago. How did you forget that? I disagree. The first chapter illustrates this perfectly. I think Rokahira spells it out perfectly. Chihiro has become his own person. Hakuri is trying to become his own person, and Iori has identity. I mean, yeah, you can still have your own identity, but also it is like you can't argue with the fact that Chihiro is literally trying to right the world of his dad's wrongs. Like their identity and how they grow as a character is separate from the underlying storyline. Both aren't mutually exclusive. Yeah, I think that would be a better way of describing it. They're like separate paths. You know what I mean? They're all like repenting for the sins of their fathers, and it is sort of like a passing of the torch storyline, but it's less of a passing of the torch and more of a picking it up and dusting it off and trying to get it cleaned up again, you know? Azami's beatdown threw me last chapter, maybe forget what else is happening. There's a lot going on when you think about it. When you think about, like, from what chapter fucking 60, 68, there's been a lot going on, man. Been a lot going on. God, my throat is killing me, bro. Holy fuck. I've got so many tabs open for this fucking series, bro. Holy shnikes. Which one's 80? This one. Bish, 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 bish. What can I use as the thumbnail? What panel can I use as a thumbnail here? I kind of might make this one the thumbnail, low key. What the fuck just happened? I kind of like the idea that of this as the thumbnail here, as Hakuri. This is why I think Chihiro is going to make an enchanted blade at one point. With a speech about what kind of sword the world needs, I think it's more I think it's fitting he makes one. I kind of agree with that, but then also at the same time, you could definitely argue that the swords and the enchanted blades are what the owner makes of them, right? Especially with the revelation of the true realm and how it conforms to the wielder. That's been like a big plot point from Sojo, you know what I mean? Yeah, he chose Cloud Gouger, but Cloud Gouger also chose him. You know what I mean? It aligned itself with his convictions. So once Chihiro starts experiencing the true realm of N10, I imagine that's when we're probably going to see what it is that Chihiro's going to shape that sword into, you know? Do you think the MC will go through a Forfin-like arc at some point? Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to say something like that, to be honest with you, because it doesn't seem like it's that kind of story, you know? But who knows? I would be down for it, but I'm not sure the average shonen reader is down for something like for Hokuzono to potentially have a moment or like, because I mean, like my favorite chapters in the series are literally the Samura and Iori stuff, and there's no action going on in it, you know? It's just two characters sitting down and working out where they lay in the world and their struggles and figuring out how to fucking deal with that. And that's one of my favorite chapters. But I don't think a shonen audience is ready for, if the action just come to a head and stopped, to focus on Chihiro having a change of heart and going down a I have no enemies type of path. That's not something that I could see this series doing, to be honest with you. I haven't read the new Vinland Saga King now. I'm very, very far behind. The last chapter implied that Hakuri lost some of his potential with his innate arts. With the library, it may be possible for gain an equivalent by mastering the spells there. Yeah, maybe, but counter argument, he probably doesn't have fucking time. Probably doesn't have time. I think at this point, I think it's a little bit too late now at chapter 80 to start a training arc. And I think the way Hokuzono likes to do these training arcs is through battle. You know? We almost had a Shibuya type arc incoming. Yeah. This definitely does feel like Calm Before the Storm. I think I can agree with that one. I think it's Chihiro's path to realizing he isn't a monster. If all he cared about was revenge, he wouldn't have saved all these people. He wouldn't be peaceful. But he would use the swords for defending the weak. I like that idea. I like that idea. How likely do you think the old geezer is actually fighting with Azami based off what the mask guy said? Probably likely. I don't know if you were here for it earlier, Brian, but that dude he's ready to throw hands at any given point. There was literally a part where Samura just tells him he's aged, and the guy's like, yo, you want to fucking spar? Like, he's ready to have a big fight. So I would say it's like 90% likelihood that that guy is in the ring right now. He seems like the type of dude who's just ready for a fucking scrap. My glorious king, Hakuri. Yes, yes. This is quite cool as well. Like, this warrior's path drops him through the elevator floor. Some mistake is going to cause the Swordmaster to escape. Bro's going to run the gauntlet while Yora doing some other bull on another spot. I could honestly see hand to hand. Right, let's say Yora breaks into the prison cell of the Swordmaster. Do you think hand to hand? Because when you're in contract with an enchanted blade, right, you can't use sorcery, but I'm assuming you can still use spirit energy, right? So, you think hand to hand combat between those two would be a pretty fucking solid fight? I would say so. Recently, new shonen mangas have been ending around the 200 range. There's so much conversation about this series ending. I don't understand it. Like, bro, let's just fucking enjoy the ride. Let's just fucking slow our roll. Let's just fucking enjoy the ride, you know? We've got so much shit to cook, brother. It's crazy how we're already approaching chapter 100. Yeah, it is kind of fucking nuts. I feel like it's been a wild ride, bro. Like, it doesn't feel like 80 chapters have passed, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I have just only started talking about the series. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I only dropped the video about the original chapter, like, a couple of weeks back. They could make a series the size of One Piece, and I'd still read every chapter. Yeah, my initial reaction to that was, I was going to say, no, I probably wouldn't, but the only reason I'm saying that is because I wasn't in at the ground level when One Piece started, and now it's just got so far ahead that I'm like, I don't even want to start, you know, I don't even want to start to attempt to try and catch up on it. The last time I read One Piece was at Egghead Island, and so much has happened since then, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't even want to do that. Normal sword with spirit energy, bro, gonna whip you, wipe the Kaminabi. Wait, who are we talking about here? Are we talking about the Swordmaster? Did you all see the Twitter thread about people doing the EI web purity? Yeah, I did, yeah. I did. That's actually so cool. I saw fucking Kagurabachi Brazil having a fucking mental break. Fucking red circles everywhere, bro. There will be another One Piece, but in our lifetime, I don't know. I don't think anything at the moment has... I think... I would like to see more long-running manga, right? I would like to see more long-running manga. Because the meta nowadays for manga just seems to be like... Oh, well, we got past like 200 chapters, now it's time to start wrapping up, you know? That just seems to be the meta at the minute. But I would like to see more long-running manga. I like it when a series, like, books, you know what I mean? But also at the same time, I feel like One Piece is just ridiculously long. I think One Piece is ridiculously long, right? Like, you're gonna tell me that 1,000 plus chapters is necessary to build the world that Oda has built now? You know, there's probably so much shit in One Piece that could probably just not be done with, you know, like, we just didn't need it. Oda will retire after One Piece ends. Bro, that's if fucking Oda lives to see the end of it, you know what I'm saying? Really love to see this series hit Naruto length. Or give us numerous spin-off series. There's so much lore to go into with the series. Yeah. I don't know about spin-off series, but I would like to see it go a fair decent way. I would like to maybe see... I'd like to see about 400, maybe 500 chapters. Do you think we cut back to Chihiro or stay with Hakuri for another chapter or two? I've got a feeling we're probably going to stay with Hakuri, considering he's been out of the story for a little while. But who fucking knows? This chapter was kind of whiplash to me, because I was kind of hoping for the Azami fight, to be honest. I'll take One Piece's OG art style was way better than the newer art style. I mean, I don't even think it's an art style change, like purposefully. I don't think it's an art style change like that Oda's done on purpose. I think it's just a simple thing of he's gotten older, you know? Hands a little bit more shaky, eyesight's a little bit more worse. I mean, he's already had an eye surgery where he has to take a month break, you know? Like, I think it's just one of those. I think it's just... He'd probably just get better at drawing more efficiently, you know? If you go look at the first chapter for any manga, the art's gonna be fucking spectacular. Like, bro, go look at the first chapter for fucking Kagurabachi, Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero. The artwork is always spectacular in the first series, in the first chapter. Now, Taro God got that length and quality. I'm a shameless shill. Does Tower of God need to be that long, though? People be thinking this is going to end, but forget, we haven't seen the Swordmaster motive, Yora's motive, Swordmaster Gauntlet, flashback, Yora wielding the Shinoichi into the Swordmasters. Yeah, there's so much that we haven't seen yet. I keep seeing it. I keep seeing conversations about the series ending already. Like, bro, settle down. Like, outside of One Piece, if this series ends, Jump is in the fucking mud. We need this to go a little bit longer. We need a multiverse manga? No. I have multiverse fatigue. I have multiverse fatigue, bro. Like, after Multiverse of Madness and Everything Everywhere All of the Time. No, Everything Everywhere All at Once. After those two films dropped, I kind of just sort of like, I checked out. Although I will say the last good multiverse project that I saw was Everything Everywhere All at Once, because that was such a fucking good film. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend. Season 2 of Tower of God has a justified level of length. There are elements of Season 3 that drag sometimes, but it's mostly justified rather than unjustified. Okay, that's fair. I guess JJK's length got people traumatized. Yeah. I have a deep spot and appreciation. I will not hear any shit talk about JJK. I just won't. When you read that shit, when you like really fucking read that story and pay attention to it without someone chafing you, that shit's so fucking good, man. So good. Multiverse shit is so overplayed at this point. Yeah, I think I agree, to be honest with you. I want to see more character interactions with the main cast. Yeah, I would like to see these. I would like to see Hakuri, Iori, and Chihiro having some moments together. JDK's pace was pretty bad in the Cullen games go. Hard disagree. Hard disagree. Hard fucking disagree. The only thing that I will agree on with that was like a crazy fucking switch up was having Yuji drop into the battle and then switch to Takaba and Kenjaku. That was a crazy switch up. Cross the Spider-Verse is good. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Completely get you. I'm not much of a JJK guy, but I feel the exact way about Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man's good. Chainsaw Man's good. However, I have a serious love-hate relationship with Fujimoto, and for a while I haven't been able to explain it. But the other day I was having a conversation with Mrs. Weeb about how every Tuesday I sit down to read Chainsaw Man, and I think to myself, this will be the week that I actually enjoy this chapter, right? And almost every week I don't, right? But if I go back and reread it, I guarantee in one swift reread I will probably really enjoy it. But the week-to-week experience for Chainsaw Man is fucking abysmal. I don't know, man. Felt like a slog. Also, referring to Cullen games, not Gojo, everyone versus Kuna. It felt like a slog. I don't get it. CSM Part 2 is terrible for weekly. We'll go hard with the binge anime. Yeah. In a binge reread, it's really fucking good, but the weekly experience sucks. And that's okay. That's okay. Like, it doesn't... Not every manga can be like JJK or Kagurabachi, where every week you know you're tuning into some fucking insane shit. You know? It just can't be like that all the time. It just is what it is. Fujimoto is a gooner. Aren't we all? Aren't we all, bro? Some are just more open about it than others, you know? Aren't we all just gooners deep at heart? You know what I'm saying? Fujimoto's just a bit more open with it than anyone else. You know? Fujimoto just be doing his shit in public. In a magazine. For thousands of people to read every week. You know? I'm not a gooner. Okay, bro. We'll see you at Gooners Anonymous next week. Even early parts, I've binge read. Appreciate it much more. Yeah, early part 2 I think sucked. I think early part 2 sucked so bad. The weekly experience sucked hard ass. Chat, you wanna know what's crazy? Every week the new Kagurabachi chapter drops, bro. I just tweet out like a panel or two of Kagurabachi, and I literally just title it Kagurabachi. Easiest tweet likes ever. Nice. Easiest tweet likes ever. Now, but Fujimoto is so committed that he draws his own goonery material, whereas most just open up a tab and then regret their lives 5 minutes later. You regret it like 5 minutes later? That's an interesting choice. Jarvis, I'm low on Twitter likes. Every Sunday, brother. Every Sunday, we hit the Kagurabachi tweet. Log off. Gooners Anonymous, I'm fucking dead. It's probably an anonymous for that one as well. Bro, Strepsils are so fucking good, bro. Can you OD from Strepsils? My throat's on fucking fire, bro, and I'll be fucking chonging these shits like a motherfucker. Who's your favorite Hishaku member by appearance, and who's your favorite overall? Also, please say least favorite. By favorites of appearance, Yora. I'd like to imagine he has eyes like Makima, like orangey golden eyes, and I feel like that would be kind of like a cool little nod considering how in control of shit he is. Yeah, I'd really fuck with Yora's appearance. Plus, I'm a sucker for like a dude in a suit. I'm a sucker for a dude in a suit. I'm just gonna say it. Like, if you're trying to get me invested into a villain or into a character, put that motherfucker in a suit, bro. Like, that's why John Wick's so cool, you know? Put that motherfucker in a suit. I'm into it. I'm invested in it, you know what I'm saying? Least favorite in appearance, probably the tree hat dude. That pine, the pine tree sorcery guy. Don't care for that dude at all. Don't care for him at all. The good Chainsaw Man, I thought was so crazy. I said I thought it'd be something I would make when I was like 9 years old, and I'm not kidding. Low-key, if you think that you could think of half of the shit that has been pictured in Chainsaw Man at 9 years of age, I think you might need therapy. I'm not a psychiatrist or anything like that, but I'm just saying, if you think you can envisage even a fraction of the shit that is inside Chainsaw Man at 9 years of age, seek help. That's why I want to tell you about today's sponsor, BetterHelp. Lol. Just kidding. By the way, just kidding. Chainsaw Man's artwork. Late part 1 inspired me to get better at art more and more, make my own unique style, which I'm still trying to do, work on design. That's the struggle of the artist there, brother. Thought TSM was amazing when I binged up to like chapter 100, and now I'm on the weekly read. I hate it. Yeah. That's what it's like, bro. It's like that. Like, the binge is so good. Like, bro, I would give my left testicle to go back and reread Chainsaw Man Part 1 for the first time. That first time read-through was fucking nuts. So good. So fucking good, bro. Holy fucking fuck. The International Assassination arc was insane. Seeing all those motherfuckers get dropped into hell. Chills. Chills, brother. Chills. My problem with Centuria is that there's too much combat and not enough world development. I'd rather be wandering around with a world with the characters than watching skulls get smashed, and that's why my rating dropped from a 7 to a 6. What do you think? I would like to say let it cook, because it is only like, what, 50 chapters deep? So I would say let it cook. Part 1 binge, yeah. That Part 1 binge was so good. I do find it interesting. By the way, I just want to point out the cracks on Hakori's eyes here. Hakori? Why did I say it so strange? On Hakori's eyes here. Interesting. I need to find what I can use for the thumbnail here. Also, it is possibly the most Hakori thing ever that he apologized before blasting these motherfuckers into the ceiling. Hishaku is the only member I feel like gives downright evil vibes. You're gonna look at Yora and think, yeah, that's a chill dude. Look at his eyes, bro. Winter arc incoming, Chihiro in a winter coat. Let's see how bro aura farms in that. Holy fuck, we've been streaming for 2 hours. What the fuck? What the flip? I want to check that. At this point, I need a short sleeve Chihiro. Maybe. Telling bro, they're leading to Hakuri becoming the new head of the Kamanabi. Morpheus. I'm gonna need you to put the fucking crack pipe down and maybe share the fucking squads. How on earth did you arrive at Hakuri becoming the new head of the Kamanabi? What the flip? Well, I meant when I was 9, I would envision myself as a mean character fighting alongside the clones, killing things brutally and gory, just like Chainsaw Man. My dreams were fucking Doom before I even knew what Doom was. Holy. I go back to my previous statement, it stands. What do you think about how... What do you think about how the enchanted blades were made? There's a theory that they were made using Rokuhiro's memories with his wife and family. I would like to read that theory. My own theory that I made a little while back. I made a video on it, talking about it. Pretty sure I did. My own personal theory is that somehow what's the clan called, bro? This somehow Shah's clan, the Kiyonagi clan, and somehow the Rocky Heroes are related. And I think those two are the key to stabilizing it. Because no one else could stabilize the Dat and Sekai, and Sojo believed that the Kiyonagi clan cells were the key to doing it. That's what I'm thinking. Also, look at the fucking beard there. Holy shit. I miss my beard, bro. Damn. I miss my fucking beard. I miss my wife. How did the game look, by the way? I want to see this. I need to see what the game looked like. By the way, I'm going to get off in a second, by the way, chat, because I need to go get some food. I need to see what the game looked like. By the way, I'm going to... Okay, brother, shut the fuck up. Kind of spicy, actually. I can't change the quality while I'm fucking streaming. Actually, kind of spicy. Okay. I don't think Yuji and Chihiro would play off against each other. I would think Yuji and Chihiro would play off against each other in almost the exact same way Hakuri and Yuji play off against each other. And Hakuri and Chihiro play off against each other. Hakuri has lots of moments where he's just an utter goofball and then locks in randomly sometimes. And that is Yuji, down to a T. Just a vibe I'm getting where they're showing him where to learn, what it'll take to master all the sorcery, but the idea he won't get an enchanted blade makes me think he'll reform it. Potentially, if we ever got to like a time skip thing, then there is the potential that Hakuri does it, but I just can't see in Hakuri being like in the leadership role, you know? Bone apple teep, scone apple beef. Right, chat, that's my time. I'm gonna head out. I appreciate you all hanging out with me. You've all been fucking goats. I might stream again. No, I won't. I've got a lot of shit to do tonight. That's just a fucking lie. Probably won't stream now until maybe Tuesday. I might do a stream on Tuesday. Potential stream on Tuesday. I'm not going to commit to it, but a potential stream on Tuesday. Anyway, chat. Appreciate you all hanging out. You've all been fucking goats. Go take it easy. Go do whatever you want. Drink some water. Tell somebody you fucking love them. All of that fucking good shit. And I'll catch you guys all in the video soon. Should be out tomorrow. Should be. Emphasis on the should. It's always an emphasis on the should. It all depends on...